I thought of this idea of making a video of side characters only. Now the issue is, my side characters are not the best, but I do have Vegeta, Nezuko, and Toga. Like Nezuko and Toga together, this is one of the best combos in my opinion. I mean, some people say Dio is better, some people say Toga better with Nezuko, but in my opinion, Nezuko and Toga goes hard together. So we also have a Nami over here because she's gonna make us some money because we can't put a Bulma. And then we have Killua followed by Zenitsu. Now this is my team. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be able to hold up. We're gonna try to use all of them and check out what they're capable of. Now my Killua is only level 1, but that's the only level 1 I have. The rest of them, they're okay level. I mean, they're not the best, but it's okay. Toga doesn't really have to be leveled up. I mean, it's better if you do, but sitting the way she is, I'm just using her for bleeding anyway. Is it just me, or do you guys sometimes hide in the corner like this so people don't join your game and they can't see you? I mean, they still could, but by chance, you know, they might not see you and then they won't come in. It's not because I don't want to play with anybody, it's just like when I'm making a video for you guys, I want to be solo because some people are just too low level. We always use Vegeta to start off. This time I'm feeling Zenitsu. I'm gonna use him. We're gonna check how he does. Like, I'm pretty sure this guy's a good starting unit. Like, this was my very first unit I got as a 5-star. Only got him to level 30 because right after, I'm pretty sure I got some overpowered ass unit where I did it. Oh yeah, that's when I got Vegeta. After this guy, I got Vegeta, so I didn't need him anymore. And when he's an AoE, his animation is actually pretty cool. I'm thinking the play of this game is going to be use a Zenitsu, and then I'm gonna use a Vegeta, and I'm gonna place Namis for money making. And then we'll play our Namis and Toga. Guys, I just messed up. I just realized I don't have any air unit. We switched off Killua and we placed this guy instead. Now, I never used him actually. I got this guy and I never gave him a try. In the anime, I loved him. He was such a cool character. The fact that he's always trying to get most powerful, you know, learn a bunch. He had his own notes, which didn't even make sense. But for him, I don't know, it made sense. He's a cool unit, but I never give him a try. I'm not sure if he's good, but he's the only air unit I can use. We're gonna start off with Zenitsu. Place him right here. It's a bad placement, but I was talking the whole time. And at least now running units will slow down over here, so this guy might actually kill them. Really not sure how long I'm gonna be able to survive because, as I said, I never used this guy. I'm not sure what he's capable of. I know in one of his upgrades he has like this fire missile, or it warms up or something. Maybe it does fire damage like Ace. That would be really cool, but honestly I don't think so. I think it just gives him double damage after his arm heats up or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, these guys are speeding, but once they get over here they're slow. That gives us a chance to just kill them right off the bat. Once we have enough, we're gonna play for over here. We're gonna set up Vegeta's. Setup is gonna be here just because we have Genos as our air unit, and I'm just not too sure how long his range will be. So I'm just gonna put the units close to him and hope for the best. But I think this team is gonna survive for a pretty high round. I mean, Nami is gonna make us money. That's why I chose her. And Vegeta is good to start off with. And then later on in the rounds, I'm gonna have my bleeding unit, Nezuko and my Toga. Now a lot of people say that, oh, Nezuko and Dio is the best combo. You know, a lot of people say Toga and Nezuko is the best. Honestly, it's preference, and there's pros and cons to both of them. I like Toga better. Some people like Dio better. Just gonna upgrade Vegeta, get him to his 3rd upgrade, and then just leave him there, because he's gonna be able to do well with just his 3rd upgrade, and his final upgrade is 2,000. And honestly, we need that money right now. After Vegeta's at upgrade 3, I'm gonna focus on Nami's so we could create some money, and then after, I could place down my air units. I really want to see a Black Clover update. You know, you guys know the main character, Asta. Now, I'm not sure who that villain is. I'm not sure what he's called. But in the beginning, when Asta is getting his Grimoire, he fights this guy that has like chains coming out of his Grimoire. It's like magic. That guy, I want to see him in the game. And my idea for him would be that he has chains that could attach to air units, and he could pull them down so ground units can kill the air units. That would be so cool in my opinion. As I was discussing with No Calypso, like all of the U units, the thing about them is that they just become more powerful and then the old characters are thrown out. But if they were to focus on more unique characters instead, That would make people want them, but not just because they're overpowered. Like, imagine having that guy over here and he could just chain air units and pull them down to the ground so that your ground units can attack them. That would be so cool. Zenitsu was my very first unit, honestly, but within my first or second day of this game, I got Vegeta. Like, Vegeta's so much better, but this guy is actually not a bad starting unit. Okay, so Vegeta's at upgrade 3 now. We got Zenitsu at upgrade 4. Now it's Nami's turn and they can make us some money. We will really need money. So she will be handy. If we don't have a Bulma, she's pretty handy because of the money making, but honestly she doesn't make too much either. So it's like I don't know, they should have made her something for something. Instead we just have a character that does some damage and gives some money, which is not enough. It doesn't give enough money or it doesn't damage enough. Alright, we have enough for a Nami. I'm just gonna place Nami's down this road, but we're just gonna give her an upgrade because if you just have one Nami, she's only giving 50 a round, which is terrible. But let's keep skipping rounds because they're gonna take a very long time to come all the way over here. I think we're gonna be able to get to round 38 or even maybe 40 if we have enough to place down our bleeding units, and it really depends on the air unit mostly. I'm really not sure what this guy's capable of, or if he can even handle the air units. I hope he can. Our Nami's maxed out now, and she's gonna make us 583 per wave, which is still not the best, but at least she's doing some damage too, like 186. I did level her up to level 50, which I kind of regret, but it is what it is. I'm gonna place another Nami, and I'm just gonna save up because at round 12, that's when the first air units start to come in, if I remember correctly, and I'll need enough money to place down my air unit. This is one of my favorite maps, I still think this is one of the best maps. You could do a bunch of different layouts for this one. On this map as well, it's good that our air units could just be together. Maybe like that they'll be better. The Trial 3 map doesn't really have placements for air units like that, you know, they're kind of further apart. We have 2 maxed out Namis now, so after this wave, we're just gonna place on our air unit because they're gonna come in and hope for the best. Hopefully he will take them down. Okay, let's go ahead and place them right over here. There you go. Place another one behind them, and then we'll place another one just right here. There you go. We have 3, and let's give this guy some upgrades. Okay, so 1,350 will be his last upgrade. So his final upgrade gives heated missile, which, okay, his animation is pretty cool. So I'm pretty sure that with the heated missile, after his first attack, it will become stronger because it heats up. Give this guy his last upgrade. Yeah, so it's turning red, so it's heating up. I'm assuming it's doing more damage. I'm not sure if it's doing double the damage, but yo, this guy's actually not bad. I mean, I'm not sure why I never gave him a try. He's only level 1. I got this guy and I just completely ignored him. I think I didn't feed him. He actually might not be bad. Like, his attack is only 1 second. I mean, that's pretty good. The range is amazing on this guy. 48 range is really good. Covering the front and he's covering the back. That's actually pretty good. He's not letting the units through. He just wow, okay. Maybe if I get this guy to level 80, he's actually a really good air unit. As soon as I got Mihawk, I just stopped using anything else. And then I wanted Flamingo, and then I wanted Ace, and now that I'm doing this video, I might actually want this guy. Good thing I tried him out. He's actually doing really good. I mean, it is only wave 12, so let's not hype him up too much. When the higher waves come, I think it's 35, we'll see how he holds up. Since we have 3 air units down, 1 DPS and then 2 supports, we're gonna focus on putting more Namis down to make us more money. After that, in my opinion, we could just max out Vegeta and then focus on blood units. I think we're actually gonna do pretty good. I really liked how this guy looks in the anime, so it's no surprise that he looks good in the game too. He just looks like a cool guy. They're really not letting them get through the gate. All I know is that so far, it's better than Goku. It's better than Pain. Is he better than Ace though? I'm not too sure. At this point, my heal units are doing all the work. I think my Vegeta's doing work too. It's just I'm not seeing the animation or something. Do I have it turned off? No, I don't have it turned off. So what's going on? Where's the flash? Yo, those air units are coming in and getting destroyed. Alright guys, we're sitting at 5,600. All of our Namis are maxed out and it's wave 19. It's still not a problem. Our air units are still taking all of them out. Like, I'm just so surprised. And they're level 1. So imagine these guys at level 80. If you guys are lacking on air units and have this guy, He's not even a 5-star. I think he's a 4-star. And he's doing insane amounts. This guy is really good. Why are people sleeping on him? I'm gonna place more of him at this point. He's not even an expensive air unit. Look, 400? It's not even 450. 400, 1000 and 1350. He has 3 upgrades. Not an expensive air unit to upgrade, and he's giving an insane amount. Attack speed is 1, 48 range. This guy is better than I thought he is. All my attention basically went to this guy now. This is like placing down a Mihawk for me. When I have a Mihawk down, he's the only one that's swinging his sword and he's not letting anyone through. Even Flamingo lets some air units through. This guy is just shredding through air units and the ground units. Alright, we have maxed out air units now and we have maxed out Nami, so now we could focus on our bleeding units. But man, I'm just so freaking surprised. Gonna start off with 2 Togas, max them out, and then Nezuko's. Our Namis are making around like 4,650. Plus what we're getting from killing all the NPCs each wave. I mean, it's actually not that bad. Obviously, it's not as good as a Bulma, but she's decent when you don't have a Bulma. Now we could play some Nezuko's, and I honestly feel like it's still the air units doing all of the work. I'm gonna place Nezuko's down this line. I feel like I'm gonna put a Toga outside as well over here to apply bleeding damage because Nezuko's range will reach all the way back over here. I'm gonna place Togas right here. I'm gonna place 2 Togas right over here. I'm actually interested to see what happens this game because I never used this combo. I mean, it's all over the place except my bleeding unit. Let's just upgrade our Nezuko's. Will we be able to make it to wave 40 without a Irwin? To me, it looks like we're at wave 26 and the air units are doing most of the work still. Let's check how much health. I couldn't even get to see what their health was, the air units. It just wasn't showing up and they got destroyed. Wave 27 and the air units got destroyed by a Genos. I never would have thought. This is such a big surprise to me, and honestly, I still feel like this guy's doing all of the damage. Not getting through. I just can't believe this right now. It's like I have a Mihawk down. Give this guy a 5-star, please. He needs a 5-star version. He's so good. 1,700 health. Look, they're getting shredded. They're literally getting shredded by the air unit. Alright, I could place some Togas down now. Waves are getting higher, so I gotta focus more. 2 more maxed out Togas for our Nezuko. Look at that. Nezuko is doing damage right off the bat over here. Insane. This team is actually pretty good. I just maxed out my Vegeta because he deserves it, honestly. I haven't maxed this guy out and he was my 2nd placement. Well, this is not looking up to them. Now that we put down our Togas and maxed out Nezuko, now it's Nezuko's basically doing the work. Okay, there you go. Now my air units are giving in some assist. Wave 30 and we're still going strong. Air units are coming in. Let's check what happens at wave 30. Okay, the air units are getting shredded. The air units are getting stronger and they're basically getting all the way over here at wave 30. So I feel like at wave 35, wave 36, the air units are going to get by. But I mean, I don't expect a lot because they're just level 1. I'm even surprised that we're at wave 30 and the air units are getting killed. We're 1 Nezuko away from all maxed out. We're basically gonna have everything maxed out at wave 32, which is not that bad without a Bulma. So Nami is not terrible if you don't have a Bulma. I knew bleeding units were always good and they could potentially save the game as well. Or Zenitsu just sitting in the back. I barely used him. We barely got a chance. He killed like 3 units and retirement. Poor guy. Let me just sell this guy and then I'll place him somewhere else over here so he gets more action. Guy's just crying at the back. Alright Zenitsu, it's your time to shine. Show them what you're made of, man. Get it. Maxed out. Zenitsu, let's get it. This guy's gonna get us to wave 1,000, no problem. Let's see this guy in action. Gonna be some intense battles going on right now. Let's check this guy out. Jeez, okay. Look at this guy go. Alright, anyway, back to the game. Let's just put more Vegetas down. I have no other unit to level up or max out, so... Because Vegeta's the only choice now, and I mean, he's still good. 463 damage every 4 seconds. I mean, why wouldn't I place that down? Wave 35. This is when the other sets of air units come in and they're gonna have even more health. So this is where we might die, or they're actually going to hold up and they're gonna get, and the air units are gonna get destroyed. We'll see. So far, we're doing okay. Man, I can't click on this Vegeta. There you go. This guy's maxed out now too. Place more just in case, because now I know it's going to start getting more difficult. But just the fact that we have a Zenitsu down, he's just going to destroy everyone. We're going to be good. Okay, so everybody's maxed out at wave 38. I think we might be able to get to wave 40, but I don't want to jinx it. I don't want something to go wrong. I mean, they're getting over here at this point and it's still wave 38, but hopefully we'll be able to make it. I'll place more of this guy because I have money and I'm just not gonna sit there and do nothing with it. This round is actually so freaking cool because I didn't know what to expect. I thought I was gonna go out like wave 21, wave 25. No, I'm at wave 39. I could even skip the round to get to wave 40 and we're still gonna be going. Like, what? This is insane. These air units are actually really good. Yeah, we're gonna go out at wave 40 for sure, but at the end, like, I'm still so happy that we even survived to wave 40. This was just a side characters challenge. I had no idea that I'm gonna make it this far. No Mihawk, no overpowered flying unit, just a Genos, man. That's amazing. I was really surprised. This was supposed to be a challenge, but it was actually really easy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna go and level this guy up because he's so good. If you have him and you're lacking on air units, I suggest you go level him up because I have all of the air units, and honestly, this guy is surprising me. So level 80, it's time to get this guy to level 80, man. I appreciate you guys watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.